Here are 7 challenges for INTJs in modern society. Number 1. Navigating superficiality. Navigating the realm of superficiality on social media can pose a nuanced challenge for INTJs. These individuals often gravitate toward meaningful and substantive interactions, driven by their depth of thought and desire for genuine connections. However, the nature of social media platforms where quick likes, brief comments, and surface-level engagement prevail can be at odds with the INTJ's inclination for depth and authenticity. INTJs are naturally drawn to conversations that explore ideas, analyze concepts, and exchange insights. They seek out thought-provoking discussions and value interactions that contribute to their understanding of the world. Yet on social media, they might encounter a prevalence of content that prioritizes brevity and entertainment over in-depth exploration. The challenge lies in striking a balance between their preference for meaningful conversations and the often fleeting nature of online interactions. INTJs may find themselves grappling with the decision to engage in conversations that might not align with their intellectual pursuits. They might feel frustrated by the limitations of character counts and the absence of nuanced context that can lead to misunderstandings. Furthermore, the trend-driven nature of social media can be perplexing for INTJs who prefer to invest their time in subjects that have lasting value. The ever-changing landscape of hashtags, viral challenges, and trending topics can feel inconsequential to individuals who seek knowledge and understanding that transcends fads. Number 2. Unspoken expectations. Unspoken expectations in social interactions present a subtle yet significant challenge for INTJs. These individuals, known for their analytical and logical approach, often rely on direct communication and clear expectations to navigate their interactions. However, the realm of unspoken social cues can be perplexing and even frustrating for them. INTJs typically appreciate straightforwardness and value when people communicate their needs and expectations openly. They thrive on clarity and logical reasoning, which is why the ambiguity inherent in unspoken expectations can prove challenging. Subtle cues, gestures, and implied meanings that others might pick up on might escape the notice of an INTJ, leading to a sense of uncertainty or misunderstanding. In social situations where unspoken norms govern behavior, INTJs might feel like they're navigating a minefield without a map. The pressure to understand and conform to these unwritten rules can create stress and anxiety, particularly if the INTJ perceives that they're not meeting the expectations of those around them. Furthermore, INTJ's tendency to approach interactions with a logical mindset might lead them to overanalyze every social interaction, attempting to decipher hidden meanings or agendas. This constant mental processing can be mentally draining and result in them feeling mentally detached from the situation, especially if they sense that they're not fully grasping the underlying dynamics. Number 3. Finding authentic connections. For INTJs, the quest for authentic connections in the realm of social media and beyond can be a delicate and meaningful pursuit. Authenticity lies at the core of their values, and they are driven by a desire to establish genuine relationships that are built on trust, shared interests, and meaningful conversations. However, in a world where social media often emphasizes surface-level interactions and curated images, INTJs might find it challenging to uncover those individuals who value depth and authenticity as much as they do. They seek connections that allow them to engage in thought-provoking discussions, share insights, and explore ideas on a profound level. And the casual nature of many online interactions might not satisfy this yearning for a more substantial connection. INTJ's selective approach to friendships can also play a role in this challenge. While they value quality over quantity, it can be difficult for them to identify individuals who share their values and interests. This can lead to a sense of isolation or frustration as they navigate a sea of superficial connections in search of those rare gems with whom they can truly connect. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Struggling with small talk. For INTJs, the realm of small talk can be a complex and sometimes uncomfortable territory to navigate. Driven by their analytical and introspective nature, they thrive in conversations that delve into deep subjects, explore complex ideas, and engage meaningful insights. However, the superficial nature of small talk can pose a challenge for them. Small talk, often characterized by light and casual conversations about weather, weekend plans, or recent news, might not align with the INTJ's preference for substantive interactions. Engaging in these types of conversations might feel unstimulating and even draining for them, as they seek discussions that challenge their intellect and provide opportunities for meaningful connection. Furthermore, INTJ's desire for authenticity can make participating in small talk feel disingenuous. They value genuine interactions and might perceive small talk as a social convention rather than a sincere exchange of ideas. This can create a sense of discomfort as they struggle to find authenticity in conversations that revolve around surface-level topics. INTJ's inclination toward direct and purposeful communication can also be at odds with the meandering and open-ended nature of small talk. They might struggle to navigate the nuances of casual chit-chat and find it challenging to contribute to conversations that lack clear direction or purpose. Number 5. Responding to change. For INTJs, responding to change represents a subtle yet impactful challenge that stems from their preference for structure, planning, and predictability. These individuals thrive when they can anticipate outcomes, create well-defined strategies, and follow established routines. However, the fluid and unpredictable nature of change can disrupt their equilibrium and trigger a range of emotions and reactions. Change often introduces an element of uncertainty that can be particularly unsettling for INTJs. Their need for understanding and control clashes with the unknown, leading to feelings of discomfort and even anxiety. The sudden shift from a familiar environment or routine to an unfamiliar one can throw them off balance, challenging their sense of stability. Additionally, INTJ's deep analytical thinking can cause them to overanalyze potential outcomes and worst-case scenarios when faced with change. This analytical approach, while beneficial in many contexts, can become a hindrance when it leads to excessive rumination and a sense of overwhelm in the face of change. Number 6. Challenges in emotional support. Challenges in providing emotional support present a subtle yet profound dilemma for INTJs, who are often known for their logical and rational approach to situations. While they possess a depth of empathy and care for others, navigating the complex landscape of emotions can be intricate and sometimes daunting. INTJ's natural inclination is to offer pragmatic advice and logical solutions to problems. This approach, rooted in their analytical thinking, is their way of showing support and assisting others in finding solutions. However, in emotionally charged situations where individuals seek empathy and understanding, this well-intentioned approach can sometimes miss the mark. The challenge emerges from the fact that emotions are intricate and multifaceted, often defying easy categorization or resolution. INTJs might struggle to grasp the complexity of emotions and the subjective nature of experiences, leading them to inadvertently dismiss or overlook the emotional aspect of a situation. This challenge is further compounded by INTJ's own comfort zone. They might feel less equipped to navigate emotional conversations, preferring topics that align with their strengths in analysis and problem solving. Engaging in discussions that center on feelings and emotions might not come as naturally to them, leading to discomfort or uncertainty. Number 7. Emotional expression online. Emotional expression in the realm of online communication presents a nuanced challenge for INTJs who are known for their logical and analytical approach to interactions. While they possess deep emotions like anyone else, expressing these feelings through text, emojis, or images can be intricate and sometimes even uncomfortable. INTJs tend to favor precise and clear communication, relying on well-structured arguments and thoughtful insights to convey their thoughts. However, emotions often transcend the boundaries of logic, and translating these complex feelings into words or symbols can feel like an inadequate representation of their internal experiences. This challenge can be amplified by the inherent limitations of online communication. Nuances, tone, and context often get lost in digital exchanges, making it challenging for INTJs to accurately convey the depth of their emotions. Additionally, the brevity that social media platforms often demand might not allow INTJs the space they need to fully articulate their feelings. The INTJ's preference for privacy can also play a role in this challenge. Sharing personal emotions in a public forum might feel uncomfortable or even vulnerable to them, as they often prefer to keep their inner world private. This reticence can lead to a gap between their internal emotional experiences and their outward online expression. These videos will be really helpful for you.